Hello everyone, welcome back to cosolix. I'm your host cosolix, and today we're going over how do you watch replays in Brawlhalla. If you're on console, I believe you can still watch the replays, but I don't know how it really works in terms of saving replays. But I'm going to show you the basic replay system and everything you need to know, especially on PC. If you enjoy this type of stuff, like, subscribe, comment. If you want to improve at Brawlhalla and learn some new things, subscribe to cosolix. That's this channel. It is a library of content dedicated to help you improve at Brawlhalla. So subscribe and let's get right into this. So to watch a replay file, all you got to do is top right is a little replay button. When you hover over it with your mouse, it says replays. You hit it and then you got a list of replays. The replays are sorted by most recently modified to latest. You can see I've got 307 pages, so you can see some really old replays from old patches, as you can see here. You can clear those out or whatever. But let's go back to that first page. So you can switch pages by using the left and right bumper, or you can just click on the arrows, just like that. And then when you select a replay, you can hover over it and you can see it changes on the right. So it shows who won. It shows the type of game, so this is like ranked 2s, some ranked 1s, and then it shows rules stock, teams, no teams, but 2s, yes there's a team. And then if you want to watch replay, you, let's say, press play, you click on it, and then the replay starts playing automatically. Right away, you're going to see a bunch of these settings on the bottom. For me, they're on controller, but if you hover with a mouse, you can see it's the same thing on keyboard. If you're on PlayStation, on Switch, it will tell you down below. Basically, your pause and play on controller is your right trigger. If you press the right trigger and press it down, click on it, you're going to be able to like pause and play. Again, it's not the main one, it's the one near the buttons. It's what you use for taunting and whatnot. So that's how you pause and play. And if you're also on controller, you can move forward and back once paused by just moving that joystick. And it also shows it right here. So that's the same as F5 and F6. You just go back, that's backwards, or forwards, and that's forwards. If you're playing, you can do the same thing. It will automatically pause it, as you can see here, if you just hold to the side. But if you click, it will also pause. That, or you go forward and back. To hide the UI, for me, it's B. So I just press B to hide it. Again, if you're on keyboard, it's that button. I think that's spacebar. I don't know what button that is. You'll figure it out. It's that button, whatever your controls have it, or just click on it. But controller, it's B. If you want to skip a stock, it is the right bumper. If you want to go back a stock, it's the left. So you can see I'm just skipping through the stocks. The camera updates when you hit play. So I can just skip through them. I know, really loud, my bad. So that's if you want like a certain stock really quick, you just click on those bumpers. If you want to change the camera, click on X, and then you use... I don't even know. You have to make sure it's playing, and then you can like use the right trigger. Let me show you what I mean. I don't usually change the camera around, but yeah, you can. So you can see I can like zoom out, zoom in, and it has to be playing. You can't move the camera unless the game is playing. So again, you hit that X button, and then you can just move it around. I don't recommend this. We're also going to be going over exactly how to analyze replay matches in this. That's a bit later in the video. You can change the speed from the right trigger. So if you hold up on it, I believe. Don't know exactly how that works. It's pausing and playing. If I hold up, that's pausing and playing. I don't really know how the speed control works. There we go. And then... Okay, so I guess you can just press it and then see that 5 times speed, 0.5 times. It goes straight to 5 times for some reason. It doesn't go to 2 times. If you actually just want to make it go really fast or really slow, what I recommend is pause and then use that right trigger like we talked about. It's the frame stepper, but you just hold and it will just kind of speed up. And then you can kind of like deal with it like that. So that's everything you really need to know. Now, in terms of actually analyzing the replay, let's talk about it really quick. So let's say I am focused on myself, the Master Chief. When analyzing replays, the thing that I like to do is the common rule. Every time you get hit, there's a mistake. So try and understand, why did I get hit and what's the major mistake I'm making? So let's watch this over. Let's see. Let's see the first time I get hit and what's the mistake. Good start so far. Good job. Good job. Lots of side lights. Here we go. I made a mistake. I should not have been stacked against Bo like this. When I'm unarmed, staying stacked in this position, he can just throw out a lot of attacks and just hit me. What I should have done is I shouldn't have gone this close. See, I went backwards here. Look how close we are together. That's a mistake. I should have went a bit more to the right, stayed a little bit further away from him. Now being stacked for so many frames, all I had to do was a jump nair just to catch it all. And yeah, I got caught. So that was the mistake there. We can kind of keep watching. I hit a nice side light, another side light, back off a bit. Here's a mistake. I shouldn't have a backdash spot dodge. That was definitely just a misinput. I didn't mean to get this close to him. And yeah, it was just a mistake. I shouldn't have been in that position. This is just a really dumb spot dodge. Okay, we'll do it one more time. I don't want to like go too much. Here's another time I got hit. He does a weapon throw, and then I try and spot dodge the weapon throw to avoid it. And meanwhile, I've already actually avoided it. I should have just held to the left. Or I should have dodged to the left instead of spot dodging. The spot dodge makes it so now you can win neutral. So I should have just dodged to the left if I was scared, or just went at full speed all the way to the left. It wasn't going to hit me. So you can see you can microanalyze replays like that. Do that, and then try and get a big picture. What's the biggest mistake that you're making that's going to impact your gameplay the most? Maybe you're not hitting optimal combos. Maybe you're getting too close to your opponent. If you go through the whole replay and you just write down notes, and then you can even do like a tally. How many times am I making this mistake? The mistakes that you're making the most are the important ones to focus on. Try and get those mistakes out of your game and then focus on the next. You can also recognize these mistakes while you're playing. You don't need to watch a replay. It just takes a bit of practice to understand what to look out for. So that's how you analyze replays. Now, if you're on PC, let's talk about the replay folder. If you click on this folder icon, it opens up a folder. These are the replay files. You can see the most recent one, Western Air Temple 12, is already sorted by date modified. It might not be sorted by date modified, so what you're going to want to do is click on this date modified at the top. If you're on Mac or something, then there's another thing that you're going to click. Sort by modified, there's definitely a way to do it. And then it's whatever's at the top. That's the most recent. It will match the same as in game. So for instance, let's say ring. I changed the number of it. Oh, well, now... Okay, it's not really... I didn't really modify the file. Let's corrupt the file. We're corrupting it. Boom! Modified. Saved. I don't even know if it's going to work anymore. But now, that's going to be on top. I click on the replay. And it's on top. And it's corrupted. But you see it's on top. The point stands. It just sorts by modification. That's all you need to know. And then if you want to send the replay, you can send it to other people. Put it in that folder. That's the gist. That's everything you need to know. Thanks for watching this video. Let me know if it helped you down below in the comments, and I'll see you guys later. Peace.